the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. If you have that on, please turn it off. Quality is magnificent, right? Can we all agree? Hello dolls. So today we will be talking about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It is becoming a big thing. Like, a lot of people want to know about it. A lot of people are talking about the camera, okay? I have had this camera since February of this year, okay? And I love it. I love it. I can't say nothing bad about it, honestly. I love it. Today we're going to be talking everything about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Everything you need to know about this camera is going to be in this video. Look no further. Every detail is going to be in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I got all my gadgets in here. I think I like having it in here. It's actually like a makeup box, but I use it as my toolbox for this camera. I'm gonna show y'all what I got in here piece by piece before I get into the actual camera, all right? So I got this little cloth, right? You could get these from almost anywhere. They sell them on Amazon. It's just like a cleaner. Yeah, it cleans your lens. And right now also I have the little lens to make it wider on the camera right now. You can take it on and off. I might shoot a shot without it so y'all can see me without it and with it. This makes the lens wider, the angles much wider, so you can see more around me. I got the camera actually very close to me, which it doesn't look like it because it just gives a very wide angle. All right, so this is the lens with the regular camera. This is the camera. This is the actual lens that the Creator Combo comes with, and I'm about to put it on. I just wanted you to see the angle that it gives here without the extra lens, like a zoom lens, wide angle lens. This is the angles, what it captures without it. And then I will put it on. And that's what you get after you have put the extra lens on the camera. Wider view. Also, before we get more into this, I want to say this camera cost me, with everything, the Creator Combo, I was out almost $1,000. It was like $980 something. But after buying like the different gadgets that I got, I've spent well over $1,000. Next thing we're gonna show. Also, I'll say this: the camera came with, I believe it came with this. Either it came with this, which is a charging port. It's a C port charger. Either it came with this or the light that I have attached to the camera. One of them came with it. Either way, this is the cord that you need to charge both that light that's on the top of this camera and the actual camera itself. Speaking of charging, this is an extra battery for the camera. The camera has a battery already imported inside the camera. Then this is an extra battery, just in case the battery on this camera goes dead, you have a cute little backup. All right. Then we have a little stand that comes with the Creator Combo as well. Nice, cute little stand. Yeah, got a stand. All right. And then you have this little guy. This is the protector of the camera. When you turn the camera off, you can put this right on the camera. You can also put the lens inside of here. When you want to take the lens on and off, you pop that right in there. The magnet piece for the microphone goes in here. So when I take this microphone off, the piece that's in the back of my sweater goes on here. And this is a magnet. And again, it's the cover up for the camera itself so that your lens nor your camera body will get messed up. Cool, cool, cool. Also, we got this cute little gadget. This is one of my recent purchases for this camera. This is a car mount for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I'll show y'all, don't worry. But yeah, this is for the car mount. It'll suction onto wherever you want it at, and then you'll put the camera inside of this. You put the camera in there. It does all kind of different ways. It's very flexible, and it comes with another piece that makes it even longer. So just in case you want to play around with it however you want. I also got this Amazon. I think this is about 20 bucks if I'm not mistaken. You need this, okay? If you're vlogging and you want to get some cool car shots, this is what you need. And this suction, baby, I think it could hold up a car. It's strong. All right, and then we have this. This I bought a while ago. This is actually used for my editing software. It comes with a little pen and different little pieces you could put on the end of it to make your experience the experience that you want. Okay. But yeah, I got all of that inside of this bag. Okay, so another thing I want to show you all really, really quick is this is the lighting. I spoke about the lighting a few times, but this is the lighting on the camera light. Well, it's not on the camera. I bought it separately, and I will link all of this stuff down below so you can buy not only the camera, but all the cute little gadgets that you need to make the perfect video. All right, so this is with the light, okay? And I'm going to remove the light. So this is without it. This is what is lighting everything up. It has 3 different settings. Well, actually, it has 3, 6, 9 different settings, I believe. But, so I might blind you, so prepare yourself. Okay. So that's 1, 2, a warmer light, and 3. I don't know the difference between 1 and 3, but they're both kind of like a white light. And then that's off. So you got the first one, second one, third one off. And I'll show you this way. So you got the first one, the warm one, which I never really use because, I mean, the lights in my house are warm, so I don't really need this one. And then this one. Now, not only that, I just turned it off. Not only that, just showed you 3. This is the first one, but I can make the first one brighter. So you got, that's 1 time brighter, and that's 2 times brighter. That's with the same first light. And I'll show you again. So it's the first one, second one, get a little brighter, and then the third, which is the brightest one for that one, okay? Same thing goes for the warm one. That's the first one, second, third, okay? You can make your warms, 3 different warms. Each one has 3 different settings on it, okay? Cool. I just want to share that with you all so that you see and know the different lightings that comes with this particular light that I have. Here I am just getting a few angles for you all. Nice and cutesy. This is just lighting, I'm just showing lighting. This is still the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. Quality is magnificent. Right? Can we all agree? Anyway, let's jump into the settings. All right, like I mentioned to you all, we are about to get into the camera. I just had it on this tripod right here. This tripod I have had for a while, but I got from Amazon. Okay, got this tripod from Amazon. Now, let's get into why we came here. Anyway, so this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. Okay, it's beautiful, isn't it? All right, so this pink cover that I have on the camera right now comes from, you can get from Amazon, Temu. I think those are the only two places that I saw it on as of right now. Now, this did not come on the camera. This gadget right here, I could take this part off. This is for the light. So this piece right here is for the light. So basically the light is magnet and it just sticks on there like that. And when I turn it on, it just turns and flips with the camera. Hi. All right, so we are about to get into the different functions of the camera. And before we do, like I said, this is the piece that makes the lens wider, and you'll just pop it on there just like that. Alrighty, so there's different functions to the camera. I'll swipe up. There's me again. When you swipe up, this can show, you know, what you want the camera and the resolution that you want the camera in. We're shooting at 4K, 6 FPS, all right? And we're at 16:9, which is the landscape. You can also go up and down, but it gives you only 3K, but still 60 FPS. Okay, and that's 9:16, which is portrait. So we're gonna go back, landscape. All right, so that's for that. Okay, swipe this way. These are your different exposures and things like that. So for me, I just put the camera on defaults. So everything pretty much default. The exposure is on auto. The WB is at AWB. Let's see. I have the glamour effects off. I don't use that. Color normal. It go different, but I put it on normal. Focus mode is on continuous. The breathing compensation is off. I'm not sure what that's for. I use a microphone, so I think it has something to do with that. I'm not sure. And then the image, what is this? Hold on. And then this one down here is on default, which is image adjustment. Okay. This, I believe, just got on here because that wasn't here before. Oh no, I know what that is. It's because the microphone is hooked up right now. So if you go to channel stereo, put it on stereo, because what that does is you can hear around the whole camera. And if you had it off, which I'm actually going to turn it off, it won't give you that option, I don't think, anymore. It might, I don't know. No, see, it doesn't. See, when you do not have the microphone hooked up, this is very important. When you don't have the microphone hooked up, your noise reduction, when noise reduction need to be on, okay? And then this, where it says direction of audio, make sure it's on all, because I watched a video once where it seemed like the audio was just coming from one direction of the camera, and the microphone system is hooked up around the whole camera. So make sure it's on all, because you don't want it to just hear you from the front. You want it to hear you in all directions. All right, so that's that. You can put it on Pro, but if you press Pro, it'll make you, you know, customize all of this. It's best to just have it on default. Okay, so swipe left. This is where the old videos are. This is where videos that I just recorded. I don't want it to look crazy, but these are my videos. Okay, that's where you would find videos, right? Right. Okay, here, oh, let's back up. And I'm recording with my phone, if y'all can see. All right, so off to the side where it has that plus and it says 1.0x and then a minus sign underneath, if you press that, one way it'll be able to zoom in and out, okay, and then press it again, it goes up and it goes down. I like for mine to stay on the up and down because I'm not really a zoom in and outer. This already zooms in and out for you, so it's best to just keep that one on there. That's to turn the camera around. You want to turn it towards you, or you want to turn it that way, you can. All right, here we go. Here's the fun stuff. Another thing I want to show you all is this. So, screen, rotate, and capture. You can turn that on if you like. That's basically as soon as you turn the camera on, it starts recording. You could go last setting or video. I keep mine in video because that's usually how I'm recording. And that's that. Brightness is always at 100%. This selfie thing, I'm going to show y'all what that is in just a minute. So let me turn the camera around. So basically, that follows your face. I don't like it on. To turn it off, like immediately, just tap it and it's off. All right, go here, and this is just some microphone stuff. I don't really dig into any of that. Gimbal start up direction backwards. This is the gimbal. This is called the gimbal. So when you see gimbal, this is what they're talking about. So that basically means is backwards is facing you, forward is going this direction when you start up the camera. So when I turn the camera on, it's gonna automatically start showing myself. Okay, rotate screen to power off. If I put it in landscape and don't press continue, I'll show you, it'll turn off by itself. Okay. Wearable mode, that's just I forget what that is, honestly. It is, I wouldn't say it's not important, but I think it's for like hands-free mode type of thing. But I usually have my camera in my hand, so I don't really touch that. The slide controller, I put it on, well, it's on zoom right now. I want it on gimbal because when I press that little button right here on the, I press that little button, I want it to do the gimbal and not my zoom. So this is very important. I want y'all to really see this, where it says selfie flip. If you have that on, please turn it off. Right in here, right now, if you are a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 owner, take this off, okay? Put that off. I'm not even gonna turn it on to show you what to do. Just keep it off. So basically what that does is mirror you. it mirrors you. So if you're showing yourself, let's just say for instance, let's just say for instance you are showing yourself and your shirt has words on it. It's not, for viewers, they're gonna see it backwards. So take that off. Take that off, and I mean take it off right now, okay? Because you don't want anybody looking at you and they're reading everything that you have on backwards. So let's just say if I had the flip mode on this phone right now, showing the camera, all of this stuff would be flipped backwards because you wouldn't see it how I'm seeing it. Makes sense? All right. What else is a good one on here? Built-in mic. So the built-in mic, I keep it on even when I'm using my microphone. I feel like it just give me extra, it just help y'all to hear me better. Okay. And let's see, this is all the wireless info. I really don't mess with that stuff too much. The joystick speed, I got it on like 3 and 4. I mean, it just depends on you how fast you want your gimbal to move when you're spinning it around, or you know, all that good stuff. That's really just on you. Video compression, I got it on efficiency. Compatibility, videos have higher compatibility. Efficient videos have a smaller size and higher efficiency. So I rather mine to be efficient, okay? My sounds is high. Let's see what else is a good one. Reference lines, I don't really use that. You know, it just shows like grids on the camera when you're using it. I don't care to use that. All right, what else we got here? This stuff is really not none of our business, honestly. Screen off when recording, never. Okay, never. I don't want my screen off. I want to be able to see myself at all times when I'm recording myself. And that's another reason why I like this camera, because you can see yourself when you're recording. Let's see. Let's go back to that. We went over all of that. Auto powers off in 5 minutes. So if you're not using the camera, it'll automatically shut off. LED, if, let's say for instance, when the camera is on, it just shows that light that it's on. I have it off. Let's see, what else is very, very important? This stuff is just all your business. Is on landscape right now. You can press that, put it on portrait. Hopefully you all can see all of this. So switch to 4K resolution. I want it on landscape. Okay, so this, I got this on default as well. Rational speed. This is for the gimbal. Moves at moderate speed, which is suitable for most scenarios. That's why I have it on that, because it's just suitable for most scenarios. Okay. And then as far as the gimbal modes, I have it on FPV. Camera rotates freely and follows device movement, which is suitable for creative shots. Okay. Some of them, you know, I don't really like how this one do. I don't like how it look. Even though all of these are very stable, whichever one you have it in, I love this one. And then this one is, I think, the most difficult, but it's, I mean, it just looks weird. So I just like it in, oh, and then follow. I forgot I got 4 of them. This one is the follow. So no matter where you turn the camera, it's gonna just follow you. But I like it in this one because it just goes where I want it to go. All right. So yeah, that is pretty much it with this. Those are all the things that's right here. There's nothing else on this. It's just these 8 different buttons here. It says 6H and 14M. That is how long I have on the camera, how much longer I have left on the camera. This right here is for the face detection thing that I took off earlier. It's just another way of getting to it faster. Shows battery percentage to the top right. That is pretty much it for the actual camera. Hold on, what did I just do? I don't want the glamour on. So yeah, that is basically it. Like I said, swiping left shows your last video. And then even while showing your last video, you'll press this button up top. It'll show all your videos. And let's see. Let's take this face detection off. And I said I was going to show you all the camera attached to the mount. And this is it. It ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere. Is on there pretty tight, and you can still move the camera in different directions. So basically, if you had it on in the car, it'll just stick to the glass. But yeah, that's it, and it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, it's a pretty good mount. Like I said, everything will be linked down in the description below. All right, y'all, so we have went over a lot. Hopefully you all were able to see most of what I showed you. The importance in this video is to get the camera. For one, go make sure you get the camera. 2, get the gadgets, the lights, the different gadgets. Get the gadgets, get them. But the really most important setting that you need is to do not put the camera on selfie flip. Take that off. Take it off right now. Okay, take the camera off selfie flip, and put it all on default, especially if this is your first camera, this is your first time using this camera. You don't really know how to use the camera, you don't really know how to use cameras in general. Put it on default. It's fine. Put it on default. I promise. You'll love the quality every time. Because right now, I love it. But anyway, I hope I covered everything in this video. I didn't want to make this video extra long. I just wanted you all to get the importance of it. It's best, like I said, to just put the camera on the most default settings as possible. Kind of work your way into it. The more you use the camera, the better you'll get at using the camera. Again, it's a great purchase. One of the best purchases I've made this year. So anyway, like I said, this is a very, very great camera to have. It's beginner friendly. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it helped in some way, shape, or form for you all to see how this camera is used and how the best ways to use this camera. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna get up out of here. I love you dolls. Ciao.